First things first, I played the correct technique that my coaches instilled upon me, and they said that somebody was going to come up with the ball today, and just have to trust in the process and just make sure that we just go out and execute. It couldn't have been a better fumble. It literally popped up right in my hands, and great blocking, great convoy behind me, and just got to the end zone.
Chuck, when we talked during the week, you mentioned that you wanted the program to be able to get a turnover this week just because that was something that was missing from the last game. Was it meaningful for you to be a part of that play to make that happen?
It's the greatest thing ever, being able to see, just the excitement on the sideline, just the thrill to be able to be a part of this. I couldn't have a better end to my college career, just being able to say, like, hey, I helped achieve this, and when I'm long gone and everybody's looking at me when I come back like, who is this dude? It's just amazing, being able to say, like, hey, I helped, I helped the way.
Chuck, you guys also pitched a shutout on defense. What did it mean to you guys to do that?
First things first, it was a game plan. The coaches spend long hours being able to do what they do and just putting us in the best positions. Playing a team like this, I would like to give a great shout out to Lamar. They're a great team, and I wish them the best of luck this season. It started off with the coaches, and it also, after that, it was just the older guys instilling upon the younger guys and just showing everybody, like, hey, this is what we have to do. It might be a little boring, and it might be away from what we're normally doing, but as long as we do it, we'll be fine. And we did that, and we accomplished, what we were supposed to do.
What about the stuff just generally surrounding the program this week? There's a lot of outside noise. How did you guys stay focused?
What outside noise?
You guys came home from playing in a hostile environment last week. 16,000 fans inside the dome today. How good was it? How good was it to be back home?
It's amazing. It's being familiar with your surroundings always allows for you to move a little bit faster. Being able to, you don't, little things that you kind of don't think about. Knowing where your restroom is, knowing where your locker is, knowing where your sideline is. Those little things that, if you don't have to think about those things, you're thinking about the game now. So, it's just great. Then you also know that, those fans that are out there are cheering you on. It's just a great atmosphere, and it just helps us focus on football a lot more.
Coach said he could tell you guys are locked in meetings with bus drive to hotel. Did you sense that as a senior? How did you guys feel kind of coming into this?
For the most part, everybody knows that we don't get very many shots at this and that many opportunities. And I feel like because we're so senior heavy, and a lot of guys, it's going to be their last year, when they see that when the younger guys see that the older guys are behaving a certain way, everybody begins, it just is a trickle effect. And so when you have, one or two guys, that third guy comes and is fourth, and it just trickles down to the rest of the defense. And our biggest goal is to try and make sure to make our coaches' jobs easier and just allow them to sit back and just worry about the game plan. No outside elements that they have to worry about.
When was the last time you scored a touchdown? How far back you gotta go?
Ooh, I was probably like Pop Warner. That was a long time, but it's cool. I was excited, and I'm happy to do it.
Speaking of being a senior, with the lead you guys had tonight, you had the opportunity to see a lot of the young guys on the team get some action there with the game too. What does that do for you as you continue in your senior year and start to put the program in younger hands?
It's amazing because, like I said, I only got this is my last season. And when I'm, like I said, long gone, and I come back and I see these guys that are our pups now, our freshmen, and they're in my position all those years later, it's going to be amazing being able to see them now and then seeing how they grow as individuals and as a team, later down the road when those young guys are in my position. So it was just a great feeling to be able to cheer them on and being able to, see what they're made of and, just going out there and having fun.
Chuck, did you guys know that there had never been a shutout in program history?
That's not what we think about. At the end of the day, we're just worried about our opponent. We're not worried about shutting out. If it's cool, if we do, it's cool. If not, as long as we get the dub, we're happy. It's not always going to be cute. It's not always going to be, what we want. But at the end of the day, we go out and get the dub. We're happy. You know, the shutout's cool, but we're just happy to win this game.
Thanks, Troy.
Thanks, Chuck.
Thanks, Chuck.
I got